Hey everybody, it's Aaron here.
I'm Tucker.
We're part of the Midwestern Expedition. We're out here at Caldwell Cemetery. Last time I was here, I was all by myself and I pretty much got surrounded by unknown entities and I felt unwelcomed. Tonight, I brought my sibling here to see if he'll actually experience the same thing. Plus, we're going to be doing a little things differently tonight, along with a little unorthodox methods. We're going to pretty much start off with an EVP session, followed by an S-box, and we'll pretty much walk around, try to see if we can't catch anything on a K2 meter and the ghost meter, and we're also going to use a stud finder to see if we can't run into anything solid. Now, I tried using that last time, and I used too much of a bright light to catch all of the action on the thermometer and the K2 meter. We'll probably also stand here at night with the light off and with the infrared on with the night vision, see if anything comes up behind us. Officer is getting on now. Recording. Scoot a little forward here. Is there anybody out here that wishes to step forward and speak with us tonight? Do you know that we recently celebrated a holiday? And if so, which one? You'll probably be able to see our breasts too, because it's about, what, 22, 21 degrees out?
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly.
Yeah, it's getting chilly. There's nothing out here or anything. So we'll go for playback. Is there anybody out here that wishes to step forward and speak with us tonight? Do you know that we recently celebrated a holiday? And if so, which one? Didn't quite hear anything. Go for it. Does anybody like to step forward? At least, I invite everyone to come step forward and visit with us. We came out here tonight to talk with all of you and to visit for a little bit. Because all of you are not forgotten. Would you at least like to tell us your name and your age? Yeah, it's starting to pick up. So what do you think about your final resting place? If not, do you travel around the area at least to visit loved ones or just to sightsee? Man, that electrical line's really making a lot of noise. I'll play that. Hello? I'm not sure if it's either my vision that played a trick on me or not, from turning from right to left from the light over. I don't know if I saw a shadow duck down over there or not.
Yeah, I thought I saw something right there, but
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
that could have been my eyes.
We'll go for playback here. Does anybody like to step forward? At least, I invite everyone to come step forward and visit with us. We came out here tonight to talk with all of you and to visit for a little bit. Because all of you are not forgotten. Would you at least like to tell us your name and your age? So what do you think about your final resting place? If not, do you travel around the area at least to visit the loved ones or just to sightsee? I didn't quite catch anything off there on the PC.
Yeah, you never know what you might pick up when they can't hear.
Yeah. We're gonna turn off the light here, and we're gonna turn on the night vision, and we're just gonna stand here and see if anything shows up. We'll also do this in certain areas, depending if the wind does pick up. Because, like I said, it's 22 degrees down here and it's dropping. So, find my way around the light. We're on night vision. I'll turn off this. I was reaching the pocket for the other one. And the light is flashing because it's recording. And it is a crystal clear night. The moon's actually shining bright, so we actually have about 50 foot kind of somewhat visual.
I see that.
Yeah. Well, you can because you got eagle eyes. I got glasses. If there's anybody here that likes to step forward and talk with us, you can do so. It's okay. We might even take a couple of pictures too. We don't have our normal camera with us because we're trying a few different methods tonight to see if we can't pick you up on their pictures.
You know what I think we gotta do is let's just break out the mirror, go straight forward.
Should break out the mirror and do a S-Box session at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I've heard some freaky stories about using mirrors. I don't know why I decided to bring one out, but
It's his
just
idea.
to experiment.
Yeah.
But I know I've seen one video that I won't go fully explain it. It was kind of freaky. They always say that the mirrors act like a portal, or are a portal, which is theory.
That's why we're
Kind of
researching.
interesting to keep messing with one just to what if. I think I'll go get it.
All right, and we have taken the necessary precautions to protect ourselves, to make sure that nothing does happen, and if the mirror does become a cursed object, then we'll properly dispose of it, because we don't want it to harm anybody or anything.
I think I'm gonna put this in here by our veterans.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this record and I'll let him talk a little. I also have to be careful too. I won't turn this on. I won't keep this on the night vision because it's draining the battery quite a bit. It's okay, but on the ghost meter. My hands are not doing too well. Feel cold. And I'm going to turn on the K2 meter. And we might skip a few things tonight. That was You see that light up? Well, see, I was barely moving it. Yeah, now it's not lighting up. Because when I moved it a little, it lit up.
Yeah, trying to get to.
Hello? I don't know if you hear us too well, but we heard some footsteps to our left. Don't feel threatened. How about you? If I do feel watched. Grass crunchy.
Yeah, on that side.
Yeah, this side's always more active.
See, that's why I was looking around. I thought maybe there might be a rabbit or something.
Yeah.
I didn't see any rabbits.
We'll zoom in just a little bit more here. Catch the meter, so it's gonna get a little sloppy on camera. Move this grass here. Is there anybody here that could mess with our boxes that has the green lights on them? You've probably seen these before, and they won't hurt you in any way, shape, or form. We use these to help communicate with you and you to communicate with us. Okay, that's your jacket.
Yeah, just check it out. Well, stay out of the way, so.
But what you can do is you can actually manipulate these by stepping close to them to see if you can actually use the energy from our flashlight here, or our torch, the lantern, whatever you want to call it. You can use energy from that to manipulate our two devices. See if you can't either make our clear one with the orangish red top on it light up, along with the black box with the green light at least light up to a couple of dots. Now it goes up to red, and there's kind of like an orangish, a yellow, and a light, and a kind of a darker green on it. It's also too to see if you can't show yourself in this mirror here. Because we're doing this out of full respect to whoever is here among us that wants to communicate with us tonight. So far, we don't see anything in the mirror.
I think I'd probably freak out if I did.
But of course, you don't think this camera's good enough to pick anything up on the mirror. So far, it's actually catching everything, so I can see the needle. The needle just moved.
Yeah.
Oops. This will probably move the needle a little. I'm going to pull this out for you. Now I'm up close towards the white box, standing over the lantern. See if you can't move that while I'm looking at it. I hope the camera picked it up. We actually got a very faint hit. I'm going to step back and give you some room. You could also use this mirror to communicate with us, but we're only here to talk. So I'm sure some of you want someone to talk to.
Do you guys actually want us out here?
It's okay to mess with our gadgets. That's what they're there for. I know this may seem childish, but think of them as like a toy, like a joke with somebody. At least try to light them up a little. When I was looking at the ghost meter, it did move a tiny bit, but it wasn't much. May have to get a REM pod in the future.
I just feel like it's something working.
I don't feel threatened. There's something work. Because last time I was out here, of course, it was with myself, and I do believe that I might have disturbed some cowboy spirits in there, moved some cattle through the area. Because you can hear cattle specifically on that video, but there's no cattle out at all. I don't hear no animals or anything, just that annoying power line.
Yeah, those lines are mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know if hey, did you like it? Oh,
Yeah. She flickered.
try to manipulate that light again. Focus on getting on. If you're here, mess with that light again. That battery in it's brand new.
You can use the energy in that light.
What you doing so far with it? Wow. I'm gonna turn off the ghost too. Actually, depending on what happens. Will this affect it? Anything? No, that's perfect. I'll move both right beside of it. Alright, they're not being affected by any way, shape, or form. Zoom in. I know this is very candid, but
Can you make that light go out?
need you to mess with the lantern, not our camera. Let's see that our battery life is down to 1 bar. We gave you permission to use the energy from the lantern. Or put the mirror back. You reckon?
Yeah.
May have to get a REM pod. Let's see if there's any issues. Hey, who's over there? Just disappeared. That small tree right there. Yeah. Dropping. Right, 12.5 now. We're gonna. Seems like whatever it was is not bothering the lantern anymore. Go ahead. Pick up both of these.
Might be a good idea to start doing steel shots.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to actually end this kind of early because the wind's starting to pick up a little. Something's draining our equipment. Next time we'll be more bundled up because my fingers are starting to get numb from the cold, and so is his. We were wanting to do the stud finder tonight, but we'll do it another night because with the sharp breeze out here, it's going to be below 0 and it's starting to get a little dangerous, and we don't want to get frostbite. So, well, so apologies for making this a little bit of a short video and not using the stud finder.
We'll make up for it in our next video. We'll plan everything out a little bit more better.
Yeah. We didn't see nothing in the mirror except for off camera. Something was over there in the trees watching us, and as soon as I called it out, it disappeared. So, and
we kept hearing grass crunches in the distance.
So we're not feeling threatened, but we're not alone. So we're going to end the video there. So this is Aaron and Tucker signing out for this video at Caldwell Cemetery at night. So y'all have a good one now. Take care.